Fable Fortune is a collectible card game set in the Fable universe. It is being developed by Flaming Fowl Studio and is being crowdfunded via Kickstarter. Many of the basic mechanics are largely reminiscent of Hearthstone. There's a large variety of different classes available, each with unique cards and hero abilities. The objective of the game is to lower your opponent's health to 0 down from 30. This is achieved by playing spells and creature cards. Creatures that are played on the field can attack the opponent directly or attack other creatures. Mana is replaced with gold, which functions in a similar fashion. You start with 3 and automatically gain another at the start of each turn, capping out at 10. All hero abilities cost 2 gold and are unique to the class that you are playing. In addition to the hero abilities, each class can spend 1 gold to give a creature taunt for a turn. Something completely new to the formula are quests. At the start of a match, you'll choose from one of 3 quests. These are not randomized. Completing a quest gives you a specific card as well as a morality choice. Your choice here will alter your hero ability in some way. As an example, the Shapeshifter's ability, at its base value, is to deal 1 damage to any creature or opponent. When modified with good morality, it will instead deal 2 damage, provided the creature has a certain amount of health, the specific threshold varying on the exact morality level. Under evil morality, it will still deal 1 damage but will heal you if it deals a killing blow to a creature. Morality caps out after 3 quests, and these quests become a bit harder to complete as the game progresses. There are specific creatures that will transform with enough morality points. These transformations also vary depending on which alignment you fall under. Fable Fortune has many card effects that mimic those found in Hearthstone, just under different names. Instead of Death Rattle, there's Last Laugh, Big Entrance instead of Battle Cry, and so on. A mechanic similar to Hearthstone's coin is present, though is more fleshed out. When building a deck, you have a choice from one of 5 different zero-cost cards. As far as play modes go, there are currently 3. The first is your standard 1 vs 1. The next is a 2-headed giant cooperative mode, where you and a partner share a board against an AI opponent. And the last is an event mode with special modifiers. In its current state, my biggest issues with the game involve the lack of information. There's no tutorial to speak of. In a card game with a multitude of different mechanics, this just leads to confusion. When your opponent plays a card, it flashes on the screen for a second or so, not giving enough time to read it. Magnifying this problem is the complete lack of card graveyards. You can't look at previously played cards, not from yourself or your opponent. A turn history to the side of the board would help a lot here. Also, remember those morality creatures? Well, you can't see the specifics for the transformations when actually building a deck, only in-game. I'd like to make it clear though that the game is still in an early alpha phase, so there's a lot of time to sort these issues out. Most importantly, the gameplay works and feels solid. There's certainly less RNG when compared to other CCGs, especially Hearthstone, which I always welcome. Fable Fortune does feel incredibly derivative, but not to the degree of a cheap knockoff. Despite its early state, it already feels polished. The art style is very easy on the eyes, and it brings new mechanics to warrant its existence. Fans of the genre should definitely find it worth their while to check out.